My best friend of 7 years was manipulating me every single day, and I had absolutely no clue, not one sign, nothing, until one conversation changed everything. Today I'll tell you what that was. These 7 signs exist in real conversations, real relationships. They're happening to someone watching this right now. Maybe you, maybe someone you love. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. Let's go. Sign 1. You always end up feeling crazy. Here's how it goes. Something happens. You saw it. You heard it. You were literally there. But by the end of the conversation, you're sitting there thinking, wait, did that even happen? Did I imagine this? You didn't? You're not crazy? You're being gaslit? And here's what's terrifying about gaslighting. It's not loud. It's not aggressive. It's just quiet rewriting of reality that never happened. You're so sensitive, you always do this over and over until you stop trusting yourself. Your memory becomes their weapon, your reality becomes their playground, and you become easier to control every single day. Quick check. After conversations with this person, do you feel more confused than before? Do you walk away thinking you're the problem when you didn't even start it? That's your first sign. Sign 2, you apologize constantly for things that are not your fault. They did something wrong. You bring it up. You bring it, and somehow 10 minutes later, you're the one saying sorry. How did that happen? It happened because they've trained you. Psychologists call this fawning. When someone is repeatedly punished for being themselves, for having needs, for even speaking up, the brain learns one thing: apologize first, survive second. You say sorry to stop the fight, sorry to keep the peace, sorry just to breathe normally again. But listen, if you constantly apologize in a relationship and you can't even remember the last time they said sorry to you, that is not a relationship. That's a power imbalance, and it was built on purpose. Sign 3. They know exactly where to hit you every single time, and you used to think that was love. They know you so well. They understand your fears, your past, your insecurities. You told them everything because they made you feel so safe. Then, one day, in one argument, they use all of it against you. Your childhood wound. That embarrassing mistake from 3 years ago. That thing you only told them in the dark at 2 a.m. Researchers call this weaponized intimacy. They didn't get close to love you. They got close to learn you. To learn every single crack in your armor, so that when they needed to destroy you, they'd know exactly where to aim. Anyone who uses your pain as ammunition never deserved to hear it in the first place. If sign 3 just stopped your heart like this video right now, 4 gets even darker. Sign 4. You cannot say no to them. Not it's hard. Not I feel guilty. Literally cannot. The word stops in your throat. Your heart races. A wave of dread hits you before you even open your mouth. That panic, it was installed. Manipulators make saying no so painful, so costly, so exhausting over time that your brain just stops trying. You said no before, something bad happened, and now your survival instinct says, just don't. But here's what nobody tells you. No is not mean, no is not cruel, no is not selfish. No is a complete sentence, and any person who makes you feel like your boundaries are an attack on them is not safe to be around. Sign 5. Your world has gotten smaller, and you're not sure when it happened. Your friends call less, you haven't seen your family in months. And somehow the only person you talk to, the only person you feel truly close to, is them. This is strategic isolation, and it is terrifyingly deliberate. Tiny comments about your friends. She doesn't really care about you. He only calls when he needs something, so subtle you don't even notice. But over time, you pull away, you pull closer to them, because isolated people are controllable people. When you have no one left to run to, no one to say, wait, that's not normal, you have no way out, and they know that. They planned it that way. Sign 6. No matter what happens, it is always your fault. They lied. You made them feel they couldn't be honest, they cheated, you weren't giving enough attention, they hurt you, you pushed them to it. This is called blame shifting, and it is their most powerful defense, because if everything is your fault, nothing is theirs. You spend your entire energy defending yourself, proving yourself, fixing yourself while they stand there, unchanged, unaccountable, untouched. The moment you stop taking blame for things you did not do, you become uncontrollable to them. And that's when things get interesting. Sign 7, your gut already knows. It's been trying to tell you. That quiet feeling in your stomach when their name appears on your phone, that weight in your chest when you hear their car pull up, that tiny voice that says something is wrong, followed immediately by your own brain saying, no, I'm being dramatic, I'm the problem. That voice in your head convincing you that you're crazy, that's not you, that's them. They put it there. Your gut doesn't lie. It has never lied. It processes thousands of tiny signals before your conscious mind even wakes up. When every instinct says leave, but your heart says stay, trust the instinct. It saw the truth before you were ready to. You're not crazy. You never were. Like this so someone else sees it too. Comment which sign hit you hardest. 1 through 7. I'll see you next time.